Greetings petrolheads, my name is Tom, you're on my gaming channel, and it's time for another episode of Automation at Car Company Tycoon Games. So I'm gonna be building another replica today, and this one's gonna be something requested by Pearson. They requested me to build a Chevy Tahoe about, not even 2 weeks ago, and I said, well, I'm putting it on my list, and it's gonna be, it's gonna be built as soon as I'm due for it. Like as soon as we get to that point on the list. However, I think it was yesterday or the day before yesterday, they replied on that video, do the video. Like, I don't want comments like that in the future, please, if possible, because my list is, I can't show it to you on camera right now. I could do that on the stream, but my list is full with handwritten requests, okay? I have 3 pages of thin A4 paper, and then a 4th page where there's only 1 currently, but the first page is completely done already, and so I basically have two pages and 1 more left after that. And of those 3 pages, this is on the 2nd page, pretty much halfway down. So there's a lot of stuff. Usually, there's a lot of stuff that should come before this. But if you insist on me doing it right now, I'm gonna do it right now. I'm just saying, for the future, please be patient. It's gonna be done. Just maybe not immediately. Anyway, we're gonna get this thing some McPherson's up front, some wishbones rear. I don't know if this is the actual suspension setup for the Tahoe. I'm guessing it's not. Let's give it a couple wishbones front as well, which seems a little odd for an SUV. And the tires look just the right size. We're gonna get to that later, obviously. Yeah, corrosion resistant steel. And now for the design. The Tahoe has a very complex sort of front end, by which I mean it does have... No, wait, this is the wrong one. It does have 2 grills stacked up on top of each other, which both look... Wait a minute, where's the vanilla one? There it is. Which both look pretty much like that. And then let's clone this and make it a little bit smaller. Get that up here. Pretty much. Then it does have a little bit more chrome going. Well, it does have a lot more chrome on this front end, but it does have a little bit of chrome going this way. Actually, I think those grills are a little bit longer still, because the headlights are actually not that long. Yeah. And I found 2 different kind of versions, if you will, of the front end of the Tahoe, one of which has this just the way I got it right here in terms of the grills, and one of them has some chrome in these grills as well. I don't know what the difference is between those 2 cars, if both of them are called the Chevy Tahoe or not, and if or if one is just a more expensive trim or what. Anyway, and these grills extend for even longer than I have currently made them. So, but this should be enough now. Yeah, and now we get to the headlights. For the headlights, I'm going to do something that you probably won't agree with me for right off the bat, but I'm gonna assure you that it will be the best choice in the long run. First of all, let me get one more of these. In here like this. Almost looks a little bit Saab-ish now, here at least, in the game. And can I get a good close-up? This, where's the? Are the headlights outside of that chrome strip, or are they, you know, joined together? Are they, you know, right adjacent to it? Yeah, so yeah, yes is the answer. They're either or. One of the two options is correct. So I'm gonna work on these headlights now, because this is obviously not the way they're supposed to look at the end. We are going to put in some of these to cover a part that will be cut out. I need to get close up here. There it is. So this goes pretty much here. And then it makes a little bit of a curve as well. But I'm gonna go to the left side now, because I got a picture of this angle. So let us work on this a little bit more. That was not what I intended to do. Then why did I do it? I don't know. This is obviously way too long. Yeah, okay. This then goes all the way to the edge of that headlight fixture. Make it a little bit shorter. There it is. Now all we need to do is cover the area in between. It should not be that difficult. Clone this and get it. Wait, what? Over here. This looks a little bit funky now, with the red shadow of the stripes in here. I don't know how to fix that. If you look at it this way, and it doesn't look like one at all. Fantastic. no, not that one. Nope. I want to... Yes, this one. Come on. It always highlights one fixture and then when I click it, it selects another one. They could make this a little bit more clear. A little bit clearer. And, you know, let's just get going and do the whole arrangements with these indicators and whatnot. So one goes here. Then we basically finished this part right here with what is normally an LED stripe anyway. Then we got, give me a second here. Okay, we got a headlight fixture in there, just a regular lamp like this. And then we got, you know what? I'm gonna get this thing straight. No, let's just leave it as is. Then I'm gonna build the indicator array here, which, oh, you know what? This is actually not the way this is supposed to be going. Because there is one more. It goes that way. Oh, okay. Maybe I should make the headlights just that little bit smaller. This is the one I want to move right now. Like this. And this goes here. Alrighty, and now we're gonna build the indicator arrangement. One goes like that. And then we have a couple more between that. No, I'm not going to do it this way. This is a very detailed front end, especially for an SUV. I mean, I have nothing against SUV builds or anything like that, but you know, current SUVs just have the tendency to be like styled in a very or just they have the tendency to have really complex styling for a reason I don't fully understand. And then we have another smaller white indicator arrangement like this down here as well. I don't know. I don't know what they're trying. Not Chevy in particular or GM in particular, but I don't know why the car manufacturers think that SUVs need particularly detailed styling. Like, why don't they just give their normal cars, like I don't know, their family saloons, their estates, their hatchbacks, some more love, basically, in terms of styling. Yeah, well, I'm of two minds about SUVs, as I probably have said a couple of times already. But it's fine if you guys keep asking for it, then well, there it is. Something like this, and then we got. Wait a minute, this is not correct yet. This goes all the way to the edge of the part that we cut out. Like so, and then we have some more indicators in here. Also, I don't understand why you would put, you know, two indicator arrangements on one set of headlights. But it's fine. Okay, so then this goes like that. And there's something else I don't understand about the styling of this particular car, the Chevy Tahoe. Is it's got a very detailed front end. Why is the back end so plain and simple? So obviously the red shade of these stripes is a little bit disturbing on this front end, but I can't get rid of that. I can't remove that. So you gotta accept it as it is, I guess. We are looking for a specific part right now. It is this one right here. You may have seen me use this as a, you know, diffuser or something like that. Actually, we want two of these things. One is gonna cover the entire. No, this is not how I want this to go. Instead, we want probably a lip down here even. And then... no, not this. This one. It's basically, yeah. I mean, it doesn't look completely accurate, but it's about as close as I can get. And this goes about here, and you get some fog lights in there, and then we're done with the design. For the front end at least. Then we got some plastic stripes on here, on the side skirts, like so. Then the door handles are pretty much like this. Other than that, we don't have that much on the side of this car. So let's go to the rear end, where, as I said, the rear end is pretty damn simple. You basically just put one of these on here. And then you put one of these, like, what height? Oh, this goes further up. This, yeah, you put one of these like right there. And that's it for the Chevy Tahoe taillights, basically. We do have only one exhaust pipe. It goes like there. And then there is one of, where's the vanilla grill of this? I want this fixture right here, where the number plate is gonna sit. The badge goes right there. Then the number plate is here, and then it says Tahoe. Wait a minute, what are these holes? Why are they here? Let's make this thinner, maybe. Yeah, and then it says Tahoe like right there. We can do that as well. We got time. I got time at least. T. Then we got an A. Give me a T. T. Give me an A. A. Give me an H. H. What do we need now? Give me an O. O. And finally, give me an E. E. Not quite yet. What do we have? Tahoe. Come on, let me grab the O. Oh, yeah, well, we need to make it so this only shows up once. And this is only on the left side as well. There we go, so this is the Chevy Tahoe aesthetics at least, and I also said I was gonna make a Chevy small block engine for it. We will make this not rear-wheel drive, all-wheel drive. Make it red. And then let's go to the engine section. So this is the 2015 Chevy Tahoe. Wait, I hit caps lock by accident. This is, you know, a V8 version with a small block V8 that I'm gonna build, as I said. So there is the 5.3 liter small block V8 available for this. It is made from, it is a V8 first of all, it is made from aluminium. It's got push rods, but modernized push rods, obviously. Like old school push rods are just not doing it anymore in this day and age. So the bore is 96 and the stroke is 92. I don't know exactly what kind of crank conrods and pistons it's got, but I'm guessing pretty much cast and forged maybe, or this, yeah, hypertactic probably because of the lower emissions. Then we got a compression ratio of 11.0 to 1. And I think it's got VVT. Some in any way, shape or form anyway. Let's add this. Cam profile needs to be relatively low because we need to make our peak power at 5600 RPM. I don't know how to do this. I mean, I don't know how this is gonna work out then, because, well, it's obviously gonna be direct injected. It's going to run on probably regular fuel even. Ignition timing is gonna be pretty advanced. Gonna have some long turbo exhausts. Power output we're gonna be making is 376 horsepower and 564 newton meters of torque. Wait, what? 564 newton meters of torque? Oh wait, that's a different version then. We need to make 355 horsepower and 519 newton meters. Okay, yeah. Probably 2 reverse flow mufflers. And we're knocking. Let's run it on premium gas then. Oh, and look at how close we actually are on the power number. But we need to make the torque a little bit later, and we need much more of it. Yeah, well, what if we limit this to 5600 RPM? Then we're making the correct power output. But I don't think it is limited to 5600 RPM. So yeah, what are we gonna do about this then? Straight flue mufflers do not do anything for us. We need more torque. And the only way I can really think of increasing the torque is by making it run richer, because we have a set amount of compression ratio that is 11.0 to 0, 11.0 to 1, excuse me. So let me decrease this. Why are we making more power if I decrease the ignition timing? If I increase it, I'm gonna make even more power. I need less power but more torque. Well, actually 355 horsepower is on par with the real car. The torque is down a little bit, but all in all I still think it's pretty close to what it has, and then give me a second here. What kind of gearbox is it running? It does have a... wait a minute. There it is. 6-speed automatic or an 8-speed automatic. So let's go for the 6-speed for now. I don't know what the top speed is, but I'm guessing it's more than 202. More like 240. Let's give this thing a viscous LSD. I don't know about the power distribution, but 50-50 is pretty reasonable. And now we can do something about those ridiculously small tires. .245s front and rear seem reasonable, I think. Then medium compound road tires, because this is a road car. Alloy wheels. Misclicked just for a second. Probably vented discs up front. And then solid discs on the rear end. Let's go for the off-road skid tray. I've never used it before. We do not... yes, actually we do have a wing up front. I don't think we need to change that much about it though. Well, let's get the wing angle down, because let's be honest, this car is not meant for a high-speed cornering, so it does not need a very aggressive wing or lip angle. Let's give it some brake airflow, because it's a heavy car. Otherwise we might get a little bit of brake fade. Does it have 5 seats? Probably 5, yeah. With, I don't know what the interior is like. I'm guessing, since it's a big car, it's probably got some at least premium interior in there. And let's go with premium infotainment as well. All driver assist except for launch control, because I don't think it needs it. Standard safety. I'm gonna go for air suspension, which is pretty good. Off-road sway bars? Sure, let's go for it. And then a sort of, yeah, normal suspension setup is fine anyway. Maybe a little bit lower ride height, and then you get a car that weighs almost 2.2 tons, which seems pretty realistic given the size of this car. 58.4 drivability, 0 to 100 in 7 seconds flat, which is respectable. Less than 15 seconds quarter mile, which is again very respectable for a car this heavy, this tall, and this unaerodynamic, if you will. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, please click the like button, it helps out a great deal. Subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.